Hi, I'm Mark Watson, pastor of Faith Bible Church here in New Plymouth. Today is Saturday, April the 18th, 2020. And again, we are talking about anxiety because of what we see happening in the world. And because some of you, well, I know a lot of people are actually quite anxious about what the future may hold for them. They are concerned about their job prospects, and they are especially concerned about the economy of the country. So if this sounds like you, if you're feeling anxious about these things or more, then I trust that this short video may bring you some comfort and some encouragement in your times of anxiousness. Well, over the last few days, I tried to encourage you from Philippians chapter 4. Verse 6 especially encourages us to not forsake the faithful habit of prayer, to keep seeking Christ in prayer, to seek Him with all dependence, with all humility, throwing yourself upon Him, His kindness and His graciousness, seeking comfort, because really only in Him will you find true peace and comfort and joy, even in times like this. So but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. Furthermore, in the very next verse, there's a wonderful promise to those who do exactly that. Verse 7 says that you will get the peace of God, which surpasses all comprehension, which will guard your hearts and your minds. What a wonderful promise that is, that if you pray regularly and consistency, then you will receive the peace of God. Really, the peace of God, the peace from God, who will guard, that will guard your hearts and your minds from any anxious moments, concerns and worries. So continue to seek Christ in prayer, and you will receive the peace from God, which will guard your hearts and your minds. Furthermore, in the very next verse, we see a nice exhortation from the Apostle Paul, which really instructs us to set our minds, as he says in Colossians 3 verse 2, set your minds on things above, not on things that are on earth. He says there, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is of good repute, if you find anything excellent, anything worthy of praise, dwell on these things. In other words, think upon these things. Set your mind on these things. And that really starts with the gospel, even as a Christian, to set your minds on what you have in Christ, to be thankful for what Christ has done. Recall and remember who you once were. Ephesians 2. Who you once were before Christ saved you. Dwell on these things. Dwell on who you once were and who you are in Christ and what you have in Christ. And really, when you keep reciting the gospel, recalling the gospel in your minds, this just fills you with great peace and great joy, knowing that whatever happens in this world, we have a hope that is perfect, that is sure. There is a place for you in heaven that will not go away, that can never be taken away. So trust these things, trust Christ, even in your most anxious moments. Thank you. I'll see you again in the next couple of days.